Today is my Finish 6 by Summer finale. I did end up actually having, I think, 9 products in the project in the end, but some of them were along the same lines as the other ones. So, seeing this as the end, let's get into the empties. So the first thing that I have here is the Rimmel London Gentle Eye Makeup Remover. And there's just a tiny bit in there, but it is not enough for anything. And I don't really like this. It did not remove mascara or anything, so not really worth trying to get again. This one was actually free. I think I got it in an influencer one time. But yeah, I would not purchase this. I did not think it worked well. Then this one I had not finished last time, but I have it finished now, and it's the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Setting Spray. And I don't know, for me, I don't ever feel like setting sprays work anyway, no matter what they are, whether it's, the All-Nighter from Urban Decay or something like this. So, I'll use them if I have them, but I don't really find that they do anything for me, like prolonging makeup. So, this was like that. It didn't really do anything for me. However, it had a really gross, almost like a stale sour smell to me when I would spray it, and I really did not like that. So, I would not get this again, and I'm glad it's gone. Then I had the Alterna Caviar CC Cream 10-in-1 Complete Correction Leave-In Hair Perfector, because you really need to name that long. And it was just a little mini tube that I had gotten in a sample box, and I actually did like this well enough. It did what it was supposed to do. I don't know if it was better than other things, but it did what it was supposed to do, so yeah. And it did smell like pine, which I did like. So that was a plus. I don't know that I'd get it again, just because I think Alterna's an expensive brand, and there are other products that I like more than this, so I would not get this again. Then I had wanted to finish 5 individual masks, and I have. These 3 I had finished last time, and they were all gel masks, I think. This one here is what I finished this time. This is a paper rice mask. And yeah, I liked it. It smelled a little bit like fermenting stuff. But yeah, it was pretty good. I thought it fit well. Which, I'm not sure what sheet masks really do for you with just one of them. I think it really is supposed to be an every night kind of thing. I don't do them every night, so I'm not sure that they actually do much for me. So when I think of sheet masks, I like, does it feel good? Does it fit well? Does it stink? Things like that. So it stunk a little bit like fermenting stuff, but this had a good fit on my face, which I liked. And then the other one I had was a peel-off mask, and this is the Freeman Cucumber Peel-Off Mask. And it was a peel-off mask. I like those. It kind of makes me feel like I'm in a horror movie when I have to peel the whole stuff off at the end, so it's kind of fun. But I don't know that it was better than anything else, so it was okay as a peel-off mask. If it was there and it was inexpensive, I would probably get that one. Then I had this little perfume here from Warpaint Beauty, which I don't know if they even have that brand anymore. It was sold at Hot Topic before the Blackheart Beauty. They discontinued them, so I got this one cheap, and I finished it up completely. I did finish this in the last one, and I had said that it was basically no stronger than a body spray. It lasted as long. I went through this so quickly that I added in the second one that I had, which I have also finished. So, yeah, I would not recommend these if you can get them still. I don't know if you can, But if you could, I would not recommend them. I would not get them again myself because they're supposed to be eau de toilettes. They don't last at all. They last less time than the Bath & Body Works body sprays do. Then I finished the 7th bonus item, which was left over from my Finish 5 by Cinco de Mayo. This is the Etude House Wonder Pore Freshener. It was a toner. It is finally done. I finished this last time, so this was finished at the beginning of the month. But I'm so glad this was gone. I didn't think it did anything at all. I do have a tiny little sample of it still. But so I'm saving that for like a travel sort of thing. I'm not worried about that. But yeah, I didn't really feel like this did anything for me. It was like putting water on my face. So just for fun, I had added in this Marrakesh Ends Argan and Hemp Oil Therapy thing. It's not even close to being done. I only have used it a couple times. I just thought, I finished the last hair thing. I just throw this in for fun and just see about getting that used, because all those samples, I just forget to use. I always use that kind of product, so I'm never in danger of not using that kind of product. But having the little sample products, sometimes I forget that I have one or, a couple of them. So I'm just trying to work through my samples before I find one that, I really want to have. Because I'm not in danger of not using this kind of product. This is the only thing that prevents like the underside of my hair back here from being a tangled mess. So I always use one. So, I'm not worried about that product at all. But the one that I did not finish that was part of the project was the Bath & Body Works Peach Bellini Hand Lotion. And I did get a good bit. I was probably about here when I started, and I'm now right down here. So I got about half of what was left. The problem with this is while I like the Peach Bellini smell, in the lotion it's very heavy. It's not a light smell at all. It's a very... Okay. It's a very heavy scent. So it's kind of cloying and overpowering when it's hot out. So it's been really hot lately, so it's just been awful to use. So I try to use it some at night when it's not so hot, but it's been not good. So I did not use as much of that as I probably could have, but I couldn't stand the smell. And I don't want to hate the smell because I do like it. It's too much when it's hot out. But yeah, that is my finished 6 by Summer. I am glad that I had a relatively successful project. I didn't finish everything, so I didn't finish that hand lotion, but I finished a lot of products. Technically, I did finish 6 products. So I feel like this has been a really successful project, which I needed, so I'm glad that I decided to do this last minute, and I enjoyed it. So yeah, that is everything. If you haven't checked out my previous video, it will be linked to the side. My Project Pan playlist is also linked to the side, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.